आवाज बुलंद सलावत
अल्लाहुम्मा सल्लि अला मुहम्मद व आलि मुहम्मद। अऊज़ु बिल्लाहि मिनश शैतानिर रजीम। बिस्मिल्लाहिर रहमानिर रहीम। अल्हम्दुलिल्लाहि रब्बिल आलमीन वस्सलातु वस्सलामु अला अशरफिल अंबिया'i वल मुरसलीन सय्यिदिना व नबियिना व शफी'ना बिल क़ासिम मुहम्मद। وأهل بيت الطيبين الطاهرين المعصومين المظلومين ولعنة الله على أعدائهم أجمعين من يومنا هذا إلى قيام يوم الدين. أما بعد فقد قال الإمام الحسين عليه السلام: بسم الله وبالله وفي سبيل الله وعلى ملة رسول الله. صلوات. اللهم صل على محمد وعلى محمد. Today is the day of Ashura. It's the day when Imam Hussain, the grandson of the Prophet, a three-day thirsty man, will pick up body after body of all of his supporters, all of his companions. And there will come a time when he will take a spear out of the chest of his own son. There will come that time when he will take an arrow out of the eye of his brother. There will come that time when in front of him, right in his arms actually, the 6-month-old child will be hit by a 3-headed arrow. This is the state of the grandson of the Prophet, 3 days thirsty. And now there would come that time when there's not anyone left to help him. Imam Hussain would go to Imam Sajjad, his son. He'd go to his tent. Imam Sajjad was sick. He was unconscious. Imam Hussain would shake Imam Sajjad awake and he'd say, "Oh Sajjad, the time has come for me to give my life for Islam." And Imam Sajjad said, "Oh my father, where is Abbas? Where is Qasim? Where is Ali Akbar? Where are Amin Muhammad? Where are all those companions that you had?" And Imam Hussain alayhi salam would go one by one. He'd say, "He's been martyred. He's been killed. He's been killed by those enemies." And Imam Hussain would go to the tent of his sister and then the women of his family. He would say his last salams to Zainab and Kulthum and Rabah and Layla. And he would say his last salams to Sakina. And there would come that time when Imam Hussain would go toward the battlefield. You'd have to mount that horse. But who was there to mount Imam Hussain onto that horse? Abbas was not there to mount Imam Hussain onto that horse. Ali Akbar was not there to help Imam onto that horse. Qasim was not there to help Imam Hussain onto that horse. Who would come forth and help Imam Hussain? Zainab would come from the tents. She'd mount her brother onto the horse. Imam Hussain would want to move forward toward the battlefield, proceed toward the battle. But the horse would not move forward. Imam Hussain would say, "Oh horse, I know it's been long for you. I know you're thirsty as well. You've gone through the battlefield many times. I know in this heat." And the horse would point its head downward. Imam Hussain saw that Bibi Sakina, his 4-year-old daughter, was holding onto the legs of the horse, saying, "Oh horse, don't let my father go to the battlefield. Every time someone goes to the battlefield, they don't come back alive. Don't make me an orphan." And Imam Hussain would take Sakina in his arms and he'd say, "Oh Sakina, you're the one that has given me peace and comfort in my life. But that time has come for me to give my life for my religion and for the religion of my grandfather." And Sakina said, "Oh my father, please at least let me fall asleep on your chest one last time." And Imam Hussain would lie down on the burning sands of Karbala. This man has been thirsty, he's seen the worst. And he would take his daughter onto his chest and she'd fall asleep for the last time. Imam Hussain gave Sakina back to Bibi Zainab and said, "Oh Zainab, please take care of her." Imam Hussain went toward the battlefield. This is the true son of Amir al-Mu'mineen. He killed many of those enemies. But there came that time when Imam Hussain alayhi salam, the one arrow hit Imam Hussain in the forehead. Imam Hussain pulled that arrow out. Blood began to flow on the face of Abu Abdullah. And Imam Hussain alayhi salam was hit on the forehead again with stones this time. Imam Hussain wanted to wipe up the blood. He would take his shirt and begin to wipe. But at that time, Imam Hussain was hit by a 3-headed arrow right into his heart. Imam Hussain alayhi salam said, "Bismillah wa billahi wa fi sabilillah wa ala millati Rasulillah." This is the time when Imam Hussain pulls the 3-headed arrow out of his heart. And blood flows into his hand. Imam Hussain puts it on his face and says, "This is how I will meet my Creator. This is how I will meet my grandfather, the Messenger of Allah." It's in this state when Imam Hussain alayhi salam, he's much too feeble to fight. He's in this state where he's been so heavily injured that he's in his final moments, taking his final breaths. And one man, to taunt the grandson of the Prophet, hits him on the head with the sword. Imam Hussain alayhi salam is in his last moments. And one man hits him on the left shoulder, another man hits him on the right shoulder with the sword. One man shoots an arrow that hits the neck of the grandson of the Prophet. One man shoots an arrow that hits Imam Hussain in the mouth. One man comes and stabs the son of Fatima in the side. One man comes and stabs the grandson of Rasul right in the collarbone. At this time when Umar ibn Sa'd orders that the grandson of the Prophet finally be slain, one man by the name of Amr comes to kill Imam Hussain alayhi salam. He ran away, and the people asked him, why didn't you kill Hussain? And he said, I tried to, but then I saw the eyes of Rasulullah, I couldn't do it. And then there came that time when Shimr came to Imam Hussain alayhi salam. He approached Imam Hussain, who's elevated, his body's elevated by over 1,000 arrows. He kicks the son of the Prophet. He climbs onto Imam Hussein's chest. He grabs the head by the holy beard. He pulls him and he stabs 12 times and severs the head of Imam Hussain. The ground begins to shake. The sky rains blood. Zainab goes to Imam Sajjad. Zainab wakes up Imam Sajjad and says, oh Sajjad, it's as if Qiyamah has come. Imam Sajjad says, please move aside the flap of the tent. Bibi Zainab moves the flap of the tent aside. And what does Imam Sajjad see? Imam Sajjad sees the head of his father mounted on a spear.